Hello everyone. In today's class, we are going to continue with exercise 15.3, question number 3. Analysis of monthly wages paid to workers in two firms A and B belonging to the same industry is given as follows. Number of wage earners is going to be 568 in firm A, in firm B it is 648. Mean of monthly wages is going to be 5253 and here 52 153. Variance of distribution for firm A is 100, for firm B is 121. They have given two sub questions. The first sub question is going to be which firm A or B pays larger amount as monthly wage. So in order to calculate the first one, let me go to the next slide. Here, I have which firm A and B pays larger amount as monthly wages, right? Total amount paid is going to be equal to mean of wage multiplied by the number of earners. So for firm A and for firm B, I'm going to calculate the total amount. Total amount for firm A is going to be the mean wage multiplied by number of wage earners. So it is going to be 586 multiplied by 5253. 586 multiplied by 5253. This is going to be the total amount that is going to be paid by firm A. By firm B, the total amount paid is going to be 648 multiplied by 5253. Right? Can you tell me what will be the answer for these both? I think it's a big number. You can use a calculator. Let me just find that out. So it is going to be 586 multiplied by 5253. It is going to be 3078258. Right? 30 lakhs 78,258 is going to be the total amount that is going to be paid by firm A. By firm B, the total amount paid is going to be 34 lakhs 3,944. Right? So, which pays larger amount? Firm B pays larger amount. Right? So, I can tell. So, firm B pays larger amount as monthly wages. This is going to be the answer for the first sub question. Going to the second sub question. Which firm A and B shows greater variability in individual wages? Variance of distribution of wages for firm A and for firm B both are given. It is going to be 100 and here it is going to be 121. So I'll be writing down the variance which is given as 100 over here, and here variance is going to be 121. I know that variance is represented by sigma square. Variance is represented by sigma square even in firm B as well. Standard deviation we have to find out. In order to find the standard deviation, we can just take the square root of variance because standard deviation is going to be just sigma. Here we will be getting the value as root of 100. Here I will be getting the value as root of 121. So sigma for firm A or standard deviation for firm A is going to be 10 and standard deviation for the firm B is going to be 11. Larger the standard deviation, greater will be the variability, right? Since firm B has greater standard deviation, I can tell that firm B will be having greater variability in individual wages, right? Hence, I can tell standard deviation. Over here, let me write down. Standard deviation is more in case of firm B. Hence, firm B shows greater variability in individual wages. Greater variability in individual wages. This is going to be your final answer. Is it clear? Yes? Okay. So this completes our question number 3. Moving on, let us go to question number 4. The following is a record of goals scored by team A in a football session. Number of goals is given, number of matches is given. For team B, mean number of goals scored per match was 2 with standard deviation 1.25 goals. Which team may be considered more consistent? Right? Lesser the variability, I can tell the consistency is going to be more, right? So for team B, already they have given what is the mean and also they have given the standard deviation. But for team A, they have not given. So I need to find out for team A. Then I have to compare both of them. On comparing the coefficient of variability for team A and team B, I can find out which is going to be more consistent, right? For doing the same, I will be needing a table xi fi xi whole square fi multiplied by xi whole square. Xi is given, which is going to be the number of goals 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll start writing from here 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fi is also given. Fi is 1, 9, 7, 5, and 3. Now I can find out the value of n, which is given by summation of fi, which is going to be 9. 9 plus 1 is 10, 7 plus 3 is also 10, plus 5, it is going to be 25. I have got the value of summation of fi as 25. Moving on, fi multiplied by xi. 0 multiplied by 1 is 0, 1 multiplied by 9 is 9, 2 multiplied by 7 is 14, 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, 4 multiplied by 3 is going to be 12. Upon adding all this, I will be getting the value of summation of fi xi as 5, 4, 6, 6, 5, and 9, 0, carry 1, 1, 1, 3, 3 plus 2, it is going to be 50. This is going to be the value of summation of sigma fi xi. Summation of fi xi. Next, xi whole square. Xi whole square, here it is going to be equal to 0. 1 square is going to be 1. 2 square is going to be 4. 3 square is going to be 9. And 4 square is going to be 16. I can fill out the last table also. Fi multiplied by xi square. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. 5 multiplied by 9 is going to be 45. 3 multiplied by 16 is going to be 48. Now finally I can find out the value of summation of fi multiplied by xi whole square as, when I add all this, 8, 8, 16, 16, 5, 9, 0, 3 carry, 3, 2, 5, 5 plus 8 is 13. So it is going to be 130, right? I have completed my table. Now let me go to the next slide. Here I have taken team A on the left hand side, team B on the right hand side. Mean and the standard deviation is already given for team B, right? Yes. Is it given or not? It's given, right? Sorry, it is not going to be sigma square. You can take it as sigma only, okay? Because standard deviation, right? So sigma is given, right? So for mean of team A, I can use summation of fi divided by summation of fi. What is going to be summation of fi? It is going to be 50, right? So I can write over here mean, which is going to be x bar, is going to be 50 divided by summation of fi, it is going to be 25. Value of mean for team A, it is going to be equal to 2. Right? Now, I have to calculate the variance also. The variance also I have to calculate. Sigma square is given by h square divided by n square multiplied by n. Summation of fi yi square minus summation of fi yi whole square. H is going to be the class size. Class size here is going to be 1 minus 0 or 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3. Anything you can take. H will be equal to 1, right? H is going to be 1. N is going to be 25. Next, I have summation of fi yi square. What is that value that I have got? It is 130. So this is going to be 130. Next, I need the value of summation of fi yi. Summation of fi yi. It is going to be 50, right? That is what I have got. Let me just check again. Yes, it is going to be 50. I have all the values. Substituting all the values, I will be getting my answer. So I can write sigma square is going to be equal to which 1 divided by 25 square multiplied by 25 multiplied by, this is going to be 130. 130 minus, here we have 50, so I can write 50 whole square. Yes. Now I will be getting the answer as 50 square, or let me write sigma square is going to be 1 divided by 625, and here 25 multiplied by 13 I can do, right? Then I can add 1 0. So it is going to be 25 multiplied by 13. I will be getting as 195 and with a 0. Yes. 195 minus 0, and here it is going to be minus 2500. Sorry, wait, have I done anything wrong? 25 and 13, no, it is 325. Sorry, 15 multiplied by 13 is going to be 250 plus 120, 75, right? So it is going to be 325 followed with one of the 0. So this is going to be my answer for sigma square. So let me take down over here. So sigma square for team A is going to be 1 divided by 625, and 3250 minus 2500 I will be getting as 750. As 750. Now sigma square, we will be getting the value as 600. 600 is one time, and 600 next 1002 is two times. So I can take sigma square. I have got the value as 1.2. Now if I know the value of sigma square, I can easily find out the value of sigma as well. This is going to be the variance. This is going to be the variance. This is going to be your standard deviation. The standard deviation root of 1.5, sorry, 1.2, you will be getting around 1.01 as your answer. Now I have standard deviation for team A, standard deviation for team B as well. Now I just need to calculate CV for both of them. Whichever is going to have higher value, that will be greater variable, or that will vary greatly, right? Consistency is nothing but opposite of varying. So whichever will be having the least value of CV, that is going to be the most consistent team. Okay. Now finding out the value of CV, sigma I know. Let me make a note of that. Sigma for team A. What is going to be the sigma for team A? It is going to be 1.09. This is what we have got, right? And X bar I have got as 2 for team A. For team B, they have only given in the question itself. Let me go there. Yes, 2 is going to be the mean. The standard deviation is 1.25. So I will be writing over here, sigma is going to be 1.25, and X bar, even here it is going to be equal to 2. Let me find out the value of CV. So CV for this team A will be given by 1.09 divided by 2 multiplied by 100. Here the CV for team B, this is for team A, it is going to be 1.25 divided by 2 multiplied by 100. 125 divided by 2 is 62, for 125 62 for 62 multiplied by 62.5. This will be the value of CV for team B. For team A it is going to be 0.54 multiplied by 100, 54.5. 54.5 is going to be the CV for team A. Now I can write over here, greater the value of CV, higher is the variation. Higher is the variation. So from here I can see that team B has greater value of CV compared to CV of team A. So I can tell that team B is most variable, or variation in team B is more. But the question here asked is, find which team may be considered more consistent. Now I can finally write my answer as, since B is most variable, team A is most consistent.